Hi everyone. Hello, good evening. Welcome to day 4 of manifestation. And today we will be going ahead with an art based activity. Hi Triti.
Hello, hi, good evening.
Good evening. Hi Sneha. Welcome. Good evening. So, in today's activity, we will be taking art as the base and art as a tool for manifestation. Before we move ahead with the exercise, I want to say something about today's topic. So, we will be anchoring safety through art. Now, while we are manifesting anything, it is very important for us to feel safe, to feel at ease, at comfort. And that is only possible when our body and our minds are completely aligned. We can manifest better when we are doing it from a space of safety, security, than a space of threat, insecurity, right? And as I also mentioned, if you guys have gone through the video message in WhatsApp that I sent you, so I mentioned there in the video that safety is a personal experience. For me, safety is forgiveness. Safety can be acceptance. Safety can be resilience. It can mean anything. And it can mean different things to different people, right? For today's exercise, I request you to keep a few A4 sheets with you, few mediums of color, your own choice. You can use any medium. You can use watercolor. You can use crayon. You can use dry pastel. And there is no one particular way to go ahead when we are doing art-based activities. So like always, I always start my sessions or anything, whatever I do, I always start it with lighting a candle because this keeps me grounded. Uh, a lot of safety also comes from when I'm grounded, right? Because grounding helps me to be my authentic self. It helps me to be in this present moment constantly. Okay. So here we go. Before we move ahead with anchoring the safety, let me tell you that because it is a personal concept, as I told you, safety is a personal concept. So I will guide you through a very small visualization, and then you can follow me and go ahead. All right. So if you are ready, can you give me a thumbs up so that I know that yes, you guys are ready? Okay. Okay. All right. Uh, tell me if this is visible. I will spotlight my video. Okay, all right. And as we start, I want you to place both your palms on the piece of paper and start by setting an intention. Setting an intention of moving ahead with this exercise as it goes. Try not to be harsh on yourself. Keep an keep a very easy keep a very easy intention. Allow whatever comes to your mind. It can simply flow through this artwork. Setting an intention will help you keep focused and take a slow, long, deep breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Once you are done setting an intention, now let us identify that part inside our body where you feel it is safe for you, or where you feel it is that part inside your body through which where you can anchor your safety. Okay. I want everyone to close your eyes and breathe. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and place one hand on your chest and the other hand on your stomach. And get an awareness on how does your body feel. As you gently touch, make sure you're not putting much pressure. Allow your body to be completely loose and relaxed. And see as you place both your hands, one on your chest and the other on your belly, how do you feel? When you think of the word safety, where inside your body do you feel that space where you can absolutely be? Keeping your eyes closed, keep tracing that part of your body wherever you feel safe. And see how does that part feel. Allow a lot of breath, a lot of air to move into that part of your body. If it is in your head, send a lot of air, breathe in and send air, send a lot of oxygen inside your head, expanding each cell. If it is your lungs, your stomach, your back, anywhere, wherever you feel the safety inside your body. Breathe and send some air. And as that part of the body expands, get an impression, how will you feel when you operate from that space? When you operate from this particular space of safe, this particular space of feeling safe, that also keeps you grounded at the same time. How will you feel? Anchor that safety inside your body. And once you get a very clear impression on the feeling, the emotions, everything that is attached with this particular part of your body, that is the center of safety for you, allow that image to flow from that part of your body. It comes up and it flows to both your hands. And once you're done doing that, I want all of you to go ahead and start making, start illustrating how does safety look to you. To everyone who has just joined, let me just repeat what I have said. So we are moving ahead with today's exercise on anchoring safety. Safety is a very, very important aspect when it comes to manifestation. Manifestation is not only a mental process, but it is also a somatic process. You have to feel it. You have to believe that actually it has happened, right? That it has already happened. And how will you feel when whatever that is you're manifesting, when that is already happening, how would it feel? And in order to feel that process, you need to think and visualize and embody that feeling. And how will you do that? First, you take a sheet of paper, place both your hands on the sheet of paper, and meditate for 30 seconds by setting an intention. And it can be anything. Your intention can be anything that makes you feel good, that makes you feel settled, and that makes your mind prepared to go ahead. Maybe you can take a few seconds by placing your hand on the piece of paper, set an intention that I am going to anchor my safety inside my body. And once you are done with setting an intention, I want you to relax, sit with your back, with your spine straight, place one hand on your chest and the other hand on your stomach. Close your eyes, take a slow, long, deep breath. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and repeat this for a few times, for let's say 3 to 4 more times. Inhale through your nose, Exhale through your mouth. And get an observation on how do you feel inside your body when both your hands are in contact with your chest and your belly. How does your body feel? When you think of safety, what is the part inside your body that is a space which holds a lot of safety, where you feel safe and comfort? It is that one space inside your body which is relaxed all the time, or most of the time at least. And observe how will you feel when you operate from that space of safety. How will the world look to that space? As I have already shown in the video that I sent in a free WhatsApp group, for me, my safety is in my solar, that is my stomach and my gut health. And once you are done locating that space of safety inside your body, this is the time where you can use different mediums of color and start drawing and coloring your space of safety. Anchor that safety. You can use different mediums of color. I have sketch pens with me. You can use watercolor, plastic crayons, dry pastel, whatever is available. I always keep a scented candle with me because it helps me grounded. It helps me keep grounded all the time. Okay. I will also join you guys in this activity by drawing my safety space inside my body. When I think about safety, it has to be my core. That is my stomach. Letting you know that you don't have to be perfect in drawing Imperfection are welcome. It is all about expressing how you feel. Try not to think hard as to what you have to draw. You simply allow your hands to move and it will take its own course. You can see this is my safety center. When we did that small guided exercise by placing one hand on heart and the other hand on our belly, this is what I was able to imagine for myself as if I'm holding my belly, my core, and this is my safety center. When I say that my core is the safety center for me, I must admit that it was not very easy for me to make this as my safety center because I had struggled for the longest time with a lot of core issues, with a lot of bowel movement issues. And there was a point where I could not at all relate with this part of myself. Till a point when I realized that if I don't do anything about it, my gut health issues, core problems, stomach issues will only increase and increase. And then I decided to consciously work. I decided to consciously work on my core issues, a lot of inner work, manifesting even some amount of free time was extremely difficult for me. But then I finally decided, as I was also working with my core issues, there was a point when I decided that why don't I change my perspective? Why don't I change, or why can't I change my perspective? Not looking at my core from a victim point of view, but I started giving power to my core from a power perspective. I started working out, very mild workouts, because I knew that if I place or if I go through a very tight schedule, if I keep a very rigid schedule for myself that I have to work out, I have to hit the gym, I knew that that was not me, not somebody who can regularly keep up with things like this because, of course, there were many reasons. So I decided that let me instead just keep it simple. So I made a point every morning after I wake up, I decided to do some stretching right on bed, and it was easy for me. There were also times when I used to keep my yoga mat right beside my bed so that even if I am in my pajamas, I can straight hop onto my yoga mat and do some minimum stretching. And that has really helped me. This also gave birth to a point of view that, oh, things are possible. I feel good. I feel hassle free. I don't feel burdened. So, manifesting things, manifesting a safe life, a clear vision, not an entangled one, became more easy when when I decided to go easy on myself. All right, so here I am, done with my artwork. This is how safety inside me looks like. And now I am going to seal this artwork with a safety affirmation. You too can go ahead and do it. So, my safety affirmation is I am safe both inside and outside of my body. I am joy. I am a manifester of safety. And once you are done with your drawing, your artwork, and your safety affirmation, for one last time, place both your palms again and seal this entire artwork, seal this entire energy with another intention and another safety affirmation. I am safe. And take a slow, long, deep breath in and out. And when you're done, you're good to go ahead. Please take your time. You don't have to hurry up. You can finish at your own pace. This is how safety inside me looks like. And with this, I am going to stop the recording.